What is going on, me old gaming darlings? This is RyuGamer88 coming to you with another video content of gaming sessioning. So I hope you've all been keeping well. I'm so sorry I've been quiet the last few days. It's been a little bit busy with work, but I appreciate your patience, and if you're still around, fantastic. Thank you so much. So a little bit of an update in regards to what's happening with the equipment. So I've managed to set up through with the mic, and as you can see, it's sticking right up there in the corner. And of course, the sound testing, the Elgato equipment is blown away. So if you are thinking of upgrading equipment, I suggest Elgato all the way. However, I am still needing to tweak through the Stream Deck, and of course the massive green screen, and of course it is big, of course, so this will be the last time you will see the nicey kitchen behind me. But of course it's just better quality through, so I'm hoping through tomorrow's session, what I'm hoping to do is to obviously get that all set up, and hopefully that will all go smooth as pie when it comes to the editing quality of it all. But anyways, without further ado, I suppose you're going to be wondering, well, what game we're going to be playing today. Now, okay, it is going to be Nintendo 64, but if I was to play for you a little bit of a sound, then I'm sure you're going to recognise it sooner or later. Give it a little moment. And 3, 2, 1. Yes, that's right, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to be streaming through GoldenEye 64. And as you can see through, this was one of my favourite Nintendo 64 games. I remember when I first got hold of the console, this was actually one of my first games, along with Diddy Kong Racing 64. And, well, you can tell that the graphics have, well, they've aged quite a bit for the 20 past years. But you can tell by playing through on the Nintendo Switch expansion online that they've rendered it quite smoothly. So, a lot to be said on that. So, without further ado, let's start. So for those of you who have never played the game, the way it goes is that after you start finish with the title, you get brought towards like the select file. Just click on one of them, and you do have the multiple choice of multiplayer or select a mission, which the select a mission is kind of your story base. And of course, as you can see through here, this is where we all start off with Dan. And just to clarify through, Agent being easy, Secret Agent being hard, and 00 Agent being very hard. So for those that are just sort of starting to get used to the game, we are going to actually be playing through this as Agent. And plus, it's been quite a few years since I last played this game, so of course, I don't want to chew too much before I swallow, if you know what I mean. So of course, our main objective is that, of course, we've got to get right up to the other end of this level by doing a bungee jump from the platform. And those who have actually seen the GoldenEye movie, that is the very same scene for where Pierce Brosnan and of course our 007 will be doing a bungee jump to be able to get to the next level, where of course before we introduce ourselves with 006. So without further ado, let's click on start and carry on through. So obviously when you go through, A button is to pretty much withdraw your gun and hold. I believe so. beg my pardon. The A button is obviously to change from your guns, because I think if my memory serves me well, you would have to. Ooh, this is not going good. There we go. So of course, be a little bit careful. It's not like the traditional N64 controllers. If you're using a controller like this, so pretty much up, down, left and right goes along with it, so you don't have to fiddle about with the camera stick, because if you do, your right analog stick is just your side step and of course looking up and down, and it is inverted. So if you pressed up on the right analog stick, you are looking down, and then of course if you're pressing down, and of course you're going up, and well, vice versa. So of course, without further ado, what have they done with the Y and X buttons? This is terrible. But anyways, let's waffling on and more gaming, me old darlings. I have to remember to stop using the right analog stick if I wanted to get to places. And it's quite nice knowing that the animation towards it is relatively smooth. Let's see if I can swap my out action with the D button. No, it's with the A. And the shooting to the face, why not, me old darlings? That takes care of them. I know that for a fact. Right, let's just bear with 1 second. I wonder if there's a way of actually changing through the controllers. Maybe not. May have to remember to actually oh, there we go, looking up and down. There you go. Much better. That looks like there's a sniper down there. Not quite sure if they've... I'm not sure if it's just me, but they've gone really silly with the controllers. But we've managed to pick up some ammo for the machine gun. I think AK-47, I believe. Nice. Good old 90 rounds on that. And already we're getting fired at straight away. And they're coming from that bunker as well. So from the looks of it, we have to go all the way to the cross. It's probably wise to clear away from the barrels. Why did he have to stop? I don't quite get that. Because if I was being shot at, I would have just run away. But then again, what would I know, me old darlings? Ooh, body armor. That would definitely most come in handy, especially the amount of times I've been hit. I wonder if I can actually just shoot straight. Come on. I think he went down. Only one way to find out, me, our gaming darlings. Do we have to press the button again? Really? I think there's going to be more fighting when it comes through. There's already one guy at the tower. And if you weren't too careful, if I'd let him run away, I guarantee he would have set the alarm system off. Mind you, with the amount of spraying I am doing, our darlings, with the machine gun, I guarantee I would not get any bonus points for spraying. Bad spraying. And I mean bad spraying. Anyways. What on earth did he come up through? No, what's the point? And how does one get through here? See, that would have been the fire alarm there that he would have pressed. I'm hoping... No, you don't. No, you don't. Huh. Extra ammo, why not? All comes in handy. Is there anything else behind here? There isn't, but why not? Are you supposed to shoot it? Bit of a running streak, just a little bit more closer. Well, I think it may be wise to shoot them guys down, so I think if I went to the other end, didn't mean to sidestep out of that. Health and safety with a ladder is a failure. Oh Jesus Christ, where on earth did you come from? Talk about getting in my face when you least expect it. All I gotta say is thank you so much to these guys who've given me the extra ammo. Honestly. Where on earth have you come from? I swear you wasn't here before. He's right up there. He's right up there. He's right down there. And further way down we go. Ooh. Surprised his head didn't get blown off for that. I think we need to make a run for it. What do you reckon, me old darlings? Jump, jump, jump. And away we go. I hope that was the right way for to get through to the next level. But somehow I don't think we dived like that from when we was at first person view. But in the movie, he had a parachute. I swear of it. Because there was no way he'd have dived that safely. Realism paves the way. So, of course, this was nice for the first level at Arkhangelsk. Even though it sounded terrible trying to pronounce that level. We'll just call it for the dam. So that was all complete on that one. Playing this again weren't too sad, in all fairness, and I did feel that the controls is a little bit rallying, so you can tell that how can I say this? The controllers on this, it feels a little bit slidey at times. Like, so as soon as you start moving, it takes about half a second delay, but when you stop, it then starts again. And I don't think there is a way of changing the sensitivity on the controls. But if you lesson learned, always double check through to make sure on the controller type of gameplay you change first before you start, just so you can try and get the maximum enjoyment. Overall, for the expansion online, you do get your money's worth, you know, gaming darlings, because when you download the actual console online services from Nintendo, you pretty much get an array of different systems and its own array of different games. And for, I think I know I've paid about £60 a year for all of this, including the online access as well. So you really do get your money's worth if you're the sort of person that does a lot of online gameplay and download of extra downloads for their game contents, in regards to extra downloads for specific games, or even like playing on the retro games. So it is a recommendation if that is all that you're interested. But more worryingly, I have done really bad. Look at all the percentages down here. It's not good. It really isn't. Shot totals of making 322 and 23 kills. God damn it. Really bad. Oh dear. But anyways, as I say, me old gaming darlings, this is all we've got time for, and I'm hoping that we could do possibly another episode of GoldenEye 64. And if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like. And of course, if you are new to the channel as well, do subscribe, because your support to RyuGamer88 is most appreciated, me old gaming darlings. So, without further ado, take care of yourselves and all the best. See you later.